The average child will be exposed to pornography by age 11. That reality, combined with the fact that today many young kids know more about technology than their parents, makes it crucial that parents figure out how to protect their children from a threat that is as close as the internet connection in their living room. As you do this, it's helpful to think about three categories. First, you need to think about your purity as a parent. One of the most important things you can do is to pursue a heart of purity in your own life. I know more people than I can count who are exposed to pornography because they found their parents' stash of porn or stumbled upon them viewing pornography. When parents are personally committed to purity, then it will be much harder for their children to be connected with pornography. Second, you need to think about who your children spend time with. Many children get exposed to pornography visiting with friends whose parents are less careful than you are trying to be. Here's a simple fact. It is risky to let your child play at the home of people you do not know and whose parental priorities you don't know and respect. If the parents of your children's friends are less careful than you, or if you're unsure, then invite those kids to your house. If that's not possible, then let them play together another time. It's better to have a disappointed kid than to expose your child to a threat that could plague him for the rest of his life. I know plenty of people who have told me how much they wish their parents had not let them go to the house of the child who showed them pornography for the very first time. Finally, restrict and monitor the technology that's available in your home. You can consider three places to begin. 1. Place computers in public, high-traffic areas of your home, which are for use only when you're there. Many teens have an expectation that they can have a computer in their bedroom, but that's often like throwing a sheet over a stack of graphic porn magazines and asking them not to look. 2. Have exclusive access to the administrator privileges on all the devices in your home that connect to the internet. Exclusive access means that you choose a difficult password that your kids can't guess and can't access. 3. Use the parental control settings on the router in your house. Employing the internet filter there will restrict access to porn on all the devices in your house, even the iPhone of your son's best friend who's over for a visit. You still need to have restricted access on the devices, however, especially ones that may be taken out of your house to access the internet on an unrestricted router. Above all of this, you need to talk with your kids about God's power to save them from their sin by the blood of Jesus Christ alone. In the sexually corrupt culture we live in, all of our children will gain access to pornography sooner or later. On the day they find it, there will be no password, filter, or any amount of parental supervision that will empower them to say no. In that hour of temptation, the powerful grace of Jesus will be their only hope. If you would like more information about how the gospel of Jesus can set you free from pornography, then consider reading the book Finally Free.